panel to help the pro-tem speaker perform his duties, but they will be boycotting the panel. This is the latest update that's coming in. Our senior editor Pallavi Ghosh continues to stay with us on this. Pallavi, so the opposition MPs and especially the members who are a part of the pro-tem speaker panel, they have decided to boycott the panel.
So the President of India had actually appointed Bhartruhari Mahtab as the pro-tem speaker, but along with him, K Suresh, T.R. Balu, Sudeep Bandyopadhyay of the Trinamool Congress were also the others on the basis of seniority. But now what is a decision which has been taken and which just shows that a full-on confrontation between both the sides is very clear that they've decided they are not going to be sitting on the speaker's chair, which means that if Mr. Mahtab needs to take a break as far as the oath-taking ceremony is concerned, and there are a panel of senior MPs who have been put to do that job, no one from the India bloc is going to be a part of it. And the reason that they've given is that you defied parliamentary norms and convention. Mahtab was made the pro-tem speaker, whereas K Suresh could have been made, and therefore if you don't show us respect, we are not going to be showing that respect. I'm sure it's going to trigger off another storm. It already has, and it is going to be used by the BJP to begin hitting out at the India bloc, saying that they don't have any respect for the chair. You may have a difference of opinion, you may have a different political ideology, but inside the Lok Sabha, all of you are the custodians of the constitution. You have to respect the chair. Well, again, the counter which is then coming in from the India bloc is by way of the kind of optics. You're going to see them assembling at the old statue of the Mahatma Gandhi. They're going to be having a copy of the constitution with them, and they're all going to walk together inside the Lok Sabha. Multiple messages here. Holding a constitution in their hands outside the Mahatma Gandhi statue. The point that they are making is that we are the ones who fought for the constitution, whereas the BJP has defiled it. Second, we are the real ones who are the disciples of the Mahatma, whereas the BJP is clearly not. And third, walking in together again is going to be the show of strength. For India bloc often having been criticized during the Lok Sabha election for difference of opinion, say between the TMC and the Congress, the AAP and the Congress initially. This is their message, very clear cut, that from now on, then on, inside the parliament and outside, we are all going to be standing and fighting together against the BJP.
All right, Pallavi, please stay with us. We are getting these live visuals of Parliamentary Affairs Minister Kiren Rijiju with Arjun Ram Meghwal. He will be accompanying the pro-tem speaker Bhartruhari Mahtab to the president's house, where the president will be administering oath to the pro-tem speaker, after which he will be administering oath to the prime minister and the member of the parliaments. These are the live visuals coming in. Kiren Rijiju and Bhartruhari Mahtab leaving for the president's house, and where the president will be administering oath to the pro-tem speaker Bhartruhari Mahtab at 10 a.m., after which the parliamentary session will begin, where Bhartruhari Mahtab will be administering oath to the Prime Minister and then the Member of Parliaments, who will be administered oath state-wise and in the alphabetic.
सबको धन्यवाद
राजनीति पे क्या कहेंगे तो हो रही है
आज सबको धन्यवाद
रिएक्शन कमेंगे
But a lot of politics has been happening on the appointment of the pro-tem speaker. The opposition has been claiming that K Suresh had been appointed as the pro-tem speaker, as he has been an MP for 8 terms, whereas Bhartruhari Mahtab has been an MP for just 7 terms. But the politics over this continues, and the opposition has now decided to boycott the pro-tem speaker panel. Right now, we have some more inputs coming in over the parliamentary session. So we are also learning that the India bloc MPs will be assembling at the old Parliament building and will carry a copy of the Indian Constitution, as this was being mentioned by our senior editor Pallavi Ghosh earlier. Pallavi, a massive show of strength by the India bloc leaders today.
Oh yes, absolutely. I was just talking about it, Anjali, a short while back. I mean, they have chosen carefully every step of theirs. They're going to assemble at the Mahatma Gandhi statue. In fact, the shifting of many of these statues to an area which was different from what was earlier has also triggered off a storm. There, they again said that there's scant regard which the BJP government has as far as these custodians of Indian Constitution is concerned. It's been shifted to what is now called the Prerna Sthal. That is what the government says, and Prerna Sthal is a designated area where all the statues have been put together. That doesn't mean that we don't have respect for them. In fact, we are showing them a greater respect. So the opposition does not have to nitpick. But look at the way they are chosen the optics, and I'm talking about the India bloc. They're going to gather outside the Mahatma Gandhi statue, which really has been the epicenter of many a protest which we have seen inside the parliament. From there, they're all going to be standing together. They're going to be holding a copy of the constitution with them, and then they're going to march in together to the Lok Sabha for the oath-taking ceremony, which is going to be lasting over 2 days. Choosing the Mahatma Gandhi statue and holding the constitution is their way of denoting that ours has been a fight to save parliamentary democracy against the fanaticism of the BJP. That's one. The second point that they are making is that, we are walking together. So all that talk which took place during the Lok Sabha elections of us being divided is just mere talk. Here on, we are going to be together. There's going to be a coordinated strategy within the India bloc to ensure that everyone speaks in one voice, takes on similar issues, and going to take on the BJP.
All right, Pallavi,